Angkor Wat. It's gorgeous. It was pouring earlier. We're in Cambodia. Day one. Woo woo.
So, like most, we're obviously in Siem Reap to visit Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world. We spent the morning exploring local markets and doing a bit of shopping. Then we sat down to a swingin' happy hour deal at a Cambodian Mexican restaurant, indulging in several pitchers of margaritas since we hadn't seen the boys in 4 days.
Michael, we're getting a bit of rain here.
We're due. It's coming down.
As you can see, it's a bit windy.
Thank God we're undercover, Allison.
The locals are really adapting to the temperature change and the precipitation.
We had some margaritas at lunch.
Margie.
We'd read online that you could purchase a 24-hour pass to the temples, so the plan was to spend the evening watching the sunset over Angkor Wat, then wake up early to watch the famous sunrise over the temple silhouette. Well, a few margaritas deep and complaining about having to pay this steep $20 entrance fee, we asked our driver what this high cost was used for. Conservation, preservation, etc. Fueling the fire even more, our driver informed us that the religious site is actually owned by one of the largest Cambodian development and petroleum corporations, and little of the proceeds are used to benefit the local town. You can see the corporate logo right on the entrance ticket. So if that didn't sour the experience, we were stunned again at the entrance that there was no 24-hour pass, and we'd have to pay both today and tomorrow separately.
So we have 2.5 hours, it's $20.
I can tell you one thing, if it's $20 no matter what time of day you come, then everyone trying to get the most out of the day came this morning, knowing that, and it'll be the emptiest right now.
Correct, I agree with that. So we should be able, in theory, to move through quicker and get our pictures.
We might have less selfie takers.
There's nobody in line.
Right.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Trevor, get
Let's do it.
Well, our theory made sense, but this was still the most tourists we'd seen in one place all year. But it was still so beautiful. We had this awesome tuk-tuk driver all day that we really got to know, so to say thanks, we invited him out to dinner. But first, he wanted to show us how to make his favorite drink at our hotel.
This is the traditional Cambodian drink, Brazil liquor.
Oh,
Cambodian no special drink, you know.
so sad.
So we go to
I have a proud Cambodian, but nothing have for drink, you know. Like just beer is a little bit better, but for the liquor, spread it like this, not good, you know.
Yeah.
We drink we drink a very bad quality drink, and strong like that, but it's not good quality. You know?
Well, it needs to be deconstructed.
A bit more sugar.
Oh, look at the middle of that.
Okay. I'm gonna just watch you.
I mean, how can you go wrong?
Yeah, right?
Little way of Cambodian do this one.
New friends.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Never. It's really good. It looks like it's running. It's like chicken juice.
Spicy.
It looks like in the camera, it looks like a Barbie leg.
Wait, let's not play with our food. There you go. Judging by the texture of his calf muscle, I would think that he could probably jump 7.5 inches. That's fair. That's fair? Thank you.
Good morning. So after a lot of cocktails yesterday, we decided it was good to wake up early today. Actually, I don't know how this happened. Yeah.
We found a new friend. We found a tuk-tuk driver friend who was awesome and took us around last night. They wanted to help us see real Cambodia. So instead of the Angkor Wat sunrise, we're here on the rice paddy sunrise. And palm trees. Rice paddies and palm trees. That's how it was looking.
knew was that we were going to spend the morning seeing the real Cambodia, according to our driver. After the beautiful sunrise, we found ourselves in the local market in our driver's village, about 15 kilometers outside of Siem Reap. That's some sticky rice. Here we shopped for breakfast, or watched him shop for breakfast.
What's sugar cane juice?
And even ran into his sister and nephew.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. That's how our babies are too.
The day kept getting better. We never knew where we were going next, but we pulled into the front of his home where his wife had been making this huge vat of some sort of palm sugar reduction and enjoyed breakfast in his front yard.
Yeah. And you eat, you know?
Well, that looks great for me.
Yeah. Right with this one, I will serve this one like sweet sauce, you know?
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Sure. Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, like that, yeah.
Bam!
Wow.
Get it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, see?
It's like a honey.
Come here, come right there.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like.
You sit right there, you want? Maybe take some more, I do.
Everybody's like, here. All right.
Do you want to bite?
I'll take one. So I'm gonna stop rolling or?
No, I'll feed it to you.
Oh,
yeah. I love that.
It's pretty good.
Oh my God.
It's like a honey-ish. Honey-ish flavor.
No chemical. No chemical.
Then the very last stop was at this local shop in his village. And Dad, this is where your chopsticks and drink coasters are from.
Oh, just casually driving past the temples.
Are we rolling? Are we not?
Tire number 3.
Tire down.
If you're tracking stats on this journey, this is tire number 3.
I guess I'll take a load off.
Push?
Push?
Yeah, let's push. Our driver left to go get the tires changed and we're walking following him, but he's out in the distance, we don't see him anymore. The drone bag is with the driver and Gucci's stuff. So we have my purse and I have $2 US. Oh, it's right here. Goodbye, awesome place. On to the next awesome place.
Back to the beach.
Thank you. Let's park it out. Thank you.
Phew. Good thing we can leave that place to get back to the airport.
That's right.
Wouldn't want to stay there too long.
Guys, I don't want to go. I feel like they're my friends.
They don't like you.
Well, we have this. Okay, the group that was taking the other day, it was $12 a person.
60. No, just a 60 is a flat rate.
55.
And we need a spear gun, so.
We rented this boat. We're on a strict endangered species animal, only kill us, feed us. We're all gonna bring home the bounty, feast or famine.
Already starving, give me a banana.
And off we went, out on this very safe vessel, out into the ocean with a driver we weren't able to communicate with.
Frustrations are running high. Part of the discussion was to take a group tour or hire a private boat. And now seeing the other tourist boats, we're happy that we have our own space. However, These poor gentlemen have been talking all day and night about this spearfishing excursion that we're on. We're learning now, before you get on the boat, you should check to see if there's a spear gun. We're all kind of laughing that maybe it's more exciting that we don't know what's coming. We clearly have bait that's being prepared currently, and so we think we might be fishing, which would make some people on the boat very happy.
As we started learning the hard way, nothing so far in Southeast Asia was ever as it seems. After the commercialized Angkor Wat experience and a spearfishing tour with no spear gun, it was time to leave Cambodia and cross the border into Vietnam.
Bucci, can you tell me where we're going? Besides, on the journey to find the heart.
We're gonna go across the border to Vietnam, local style, on the southern coast of Cambodia. We hired a taxi van to bring us across, dump us at the border, then hopefully we get in. Then hopefully there'll be someone on the other side to take us to the ferry, which will hopefully take us to the island. All for the low price of $25, which makes it seem very sketchy.